What up, guys? It's your boy, Mike FX speaking, and we're back again with another video. This is a weekly review. This is a weekly analysis. The 9 to 13th of August weekly analysis, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm thankful. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I drop another video. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys had a very great weekend. Hope you guys are well rested. Hope you guys are ready to tackle the markets and make some money this week, right? So let's just look at a couple of pairs that I'm looking at, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. I don't want to waste any more time. So the first trade is the Euro AUD. Euro AUD. Some of you guys know, if you've not watched some of our previous week's videos, make sure you check them out. We talk about how we executed on this pair, Euro AUD. So as you can see that we are forming lower highs and lower lows. This lower high has been confirmed with the reversal. So as you can see, we are making lower highs and lower lows on our daily time frame, and on our 4-hour time frame you can see that we are very much still within our uptrend here, making higher highs and higher lows. I don't know, maybe you'll take it from here. Yeah, as you can see, we are still making higher highs and higher lows until we break here, but we are looking at this smaller move here, that trend within this trend. So we are making higher highs and higher lows on the 4-hour, but on the 1-hour you can see that this uptrend has been broken. This high highs and high lows trend, another trend within this huge trend, it has been broken, and it has been broken. We broke out somewhere here, previous resistance, turned it to support, and we executed ourselves there. And as you can see, price dropped from last week. I think it was last week. Yes, I think it was last week we dropped, and we came back to retest this week. And as you can see, we came back in a very corrective way. This is I don't know, something like this. Yeah, an ascending type or an ascending wedge, whatever you want to call it. But as you can see, price was coming up in that fashion, and then we saw a breakout happen there. We saw a breakout occur, the breakout, and then as you can see, price started to rally all the way to the downside. So we'll be holding this trade throughout the week and probably see if we can't get all the way to TP, right? This is our first trade, and then our first pair that we're looking at. But obviously, if you did not execute any positions here, you can still wait for your corrections. You can still wait for your retests on these areas. Probably wait for price to leave, and then come back in a very corrective way, and then probably enter with yourselves there. I'll probably add on some positions here as soon as I see price being ready to shoot to the downside, right? So let's move on to Euro USD. Let's just look at Euro USD and kind of wrap this up very quickly here. As you can see, on the daily we're making lower highs, but we've not broken this low, so we don't know if we're making lower lows. So we're kind of at our level of support, our very strong level of support. As you can see, when last price came here, it just rejected and shot all the way to the upside, right? And this huge move. So we don't know if price could potentially give us something of a similar fashion. So we'll just have to wait and see if we get that rejection here. But as you can see, price is coming down in a very impulsive manner. Look at this. Okay, this whole move was corrective. We broke to the upside and then we came back with a lot of momentum there. So we just have to wait and see if price breaks this level and gives us a retest, and then probably shoot all the way to the downside, or if price is really gonna reject this area and start pushing all the way to our level of resistance there, right? So Euro USD is not really ready yet. I wouldn't be executing on any. There's no need for us to go to the lower time frames you guys can obviously see exactly what is happening here. So we'll be looking at what price does when it's here. We'll be looking at what price does, what kind of pattern it prints, and the candlesticks that are formed right there. We'll have to see what price does in our level of support to see whether we're breaking or we're rejecting, right? And then let's look at Nasdaq. I don't know, maybe if we have time, we'll take a look at US30. But Nasdaq, all you guys obviously know, we are making higher highs and higher lows in the long run. It's just higher highs and higher lows, right? We are making higher highs and higher lows on our daily, so Nasdaq is still very much bullish, right? But what is interesting here to me is that in this huge trend, we still have another trend within here. We still have another uptrend here. If you can take it from here, something along like this. Yeah. So we're seeing price giving us higher highs and higher lows still on this uptrend, and as you can see, price currently just today it just tapped on our level of support there. It just tapped on our level of support, and you can expect price to rally from here all the way to the upside, just as you saw here and just as you saw there from the beginning, right? Whenever price touched these areas, it just shot up, right? So that is what you could potentially expect from Nasdaq for this week, right? If you go to the 1 hour, I want to show you guys something of interest. This area here, our level of resistance here, maybe show it from here, from here. This area here, we've not been able to break this level clearly ever since from July, right, when you created this high. We came up, you cannot call this a breakout because we just came above the area and quickly below it, so this was kind of a fake out. So this area is of a lot of interest to me. So whenever we see price break this area impulsively and then come back to retest, then we know that we are in for another impulsive leg all the way to the upside. But as for this week, we can see price starting to make new highs, and if not, we will probably be waiting for price to break this area, retest before we are comfortable taking sales all the way to the downside. That is all that we we're really expecting on Nasdaq for the coming week. For this week is probably some momentum to the upside, and then we'll see if we break this area. If we break and retest, we'll be looking for continuation patterns all the way to the upside. So that is just it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure that you follow me on Instagram. This is my Instagram account. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I make sure that I post notifications of when I upload videos, and you'll get to see whenever I'm in positions. You'll get to let me see if this thing will open. You'll get to see all these stories and all these interesting things that you guys love seeing, right? There's still a lot of potential to the downside. This is a trade we took today, so you guys will be able to really engage with us much better when you have followed me. So make sure that you click that link on my bio, on my description there. Click the link and follow me on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Much love, you guys. We'll see each other in the next one.